Are high street estate agents still relevant in the 2020s? Today I'm joined by Ben G, who is an estate agent from the M4 corridor. He set up his estate agency 3 years ago, exactly 3 years ago. And in that time, he set up 5 high street estate agents. Are you some kind of fool or something?
A glutton for punishment. A glutton for punishment. I love a high street office. When I decided to open Hatton Home, it wasn't even a decision. Do I need physical offices or not? I knew I needed the physical offices. It's not to say every agency does, but I believe in terms of being able to scale and to be able to get your brand out there and to have that connection with the public, it's important to me. I think there's a trust when you see the office there. I think there's a trust about being able to go into it. Yes, our footfall's down. Yes, we don't get as many people in as we used to, but we still absolutely encourage people to come in. And also, I don't think we can undervalue the window cards. I know a lot of people don't have them now, but people stop and look. They're nosy. Doesn't mean they're looking to buy, doesn't mean they're looking to sell, but they're nosy and they want to have a look and they see something in their street and that gives them an affinity with your brand. It makes them come to see you when they're ready to sell.
Is there a cost difference that much where you are in the M4 corridor between renting, say, in an industrial unit versus having a shop on the high street?
Yes. Yeah, I mean, it's probably 3 times as much on the high street.
Do you think it's worth it?
Yes. Yes, I do. People know your brand. If you've got a decent looking office, they'll know you've got a decent looking office. And they'll
Why do you think most estate agents don't squeeze the lemon enough on the high street? Because just because you have a high street presence doesn't mean you're going to be successful.
No.
Is it?
No, it doesn't. It's having a high street office is basically an opportunity for you to showcase your brand and your values.
Yeah, but I can put my brand on this.
You can, but it's not going to be seen by the people that are walking past every single day, who are your local customers, because they're walking through that town and they live in that town and they're going to sell in that town.
Big cost just for brand awareness, because brand awareness doesn't make brand choice.
It's a part of it, Chris. It's a part of it.
Okay.
But there's more to it than that. It's the ability to have people into your offices, the ability to actually give them a differentiated service.
And I'll give you, your offices do look very nice, although that does look quite expensive, mate, if you don't mind me saying.
Oh, well, some of it's expensive, some of it's not expensive. On the first one, I put all the bricks on the wall myself.
There you go.
So, you do what you need to do. People come into
I put all these bricks on myself. Well, I didn't really. No,
beautifully done.
It's wallpaper.
People walk into a lot of estate agency offices and they see the herringbone desks and they see as much as anybody can do to get, lift their head up the throne. It's in a horrible atmosphere. It's not a nice environment and people feel intimidated. So if you can offer them an environment where it's not intimidating, we've got fruit machines in our offices, we've got record players. They're not gimmicks. They come in, let's talk about something else and then talk about property. And yes, they are.
Fruit machines?
Yeah, we've got vintage fruit machines. I collect them. 63, 73, got shillings in there. A couple of them tuppences, and yes, they're rigged so that we win, like every good fruit machine.
Do you also have the coins out there so they can play it?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Next, you'll be telling me you look like Foxtons, where you have fridges at the front with drinks in.
No, we'll make people a coffee every so often, though.
You got a nice coffee machine.
Yeah, we do. We got a decent coffee machine. So I don't actually think you can give people Nescafe, or there are other brands.
And how do you put your eggs out the back and have a receptionist, or what?
No, we have reception areas, and then we've got open plan offices, usually to the rear. Everybody works on shared desks. It's a good environment. It's a good trading floor.
My advice to you all is go and look at their website, and why don't you go and mystery shop them, because I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. Thank you for your time today, Ben.
Thanks, Chris.